Alright, did you poison them? What did you do? How am I supposed to take these people seriously? Show and tell. Hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching One Piece episodes 64, 65? Yes. In the last episode, we made this promise, like we met the whale that was basically guarding the entrance to the Grand Line because he was waiting for his pirate friends that never showed, and Luffy, kind of took it upon himself to make a promise instead and tell him, that he's going to return for him. And he also, drew this, like, their symbol on his forehead so he wouldn't knock his head into the red line anymore. So, and then we also discovered that a normal compass doesn't work in the Grand Line, so they had to have like a different one, and like a more sophisticated one, I guess. And now we're following these two I don't know, bandits or something to their town, to their island, to start our journey and to find out a little more about what's going on in the Grand Line, I guess. So I mean, it's interesting that people like actually live there, but I guess it makes sense. But like, what kind of living is it, I wonder? Okay, let's get into this episode. Hello there, honey Techi. Please don't forget to check out my Patreon to get way ahead on One Piece reactions or other show reactions if you're so interested. But more importantly, I hope you enjoy this video. It helps my channel grow if you like, comment, and subscribe. Please make sure to support the original content, and let's get into it. Bye bye, baby. On the ship. It fell from the sky? What? Seriously, dude. I don't think they expected. You're the ones more knowledgeable about what's going on here. I guess in their own ships they have heaters or something, because they know the weather can change so drastically. Well, she hasn't been navigating the Grand Line, that's all. Where's Zoro? Is he sleeping? I knew it. That is crazy. That almost looks like a Titanic situation. Oh god. Storm clouds again? Is it? That's insane. Oh, Jesus. This is interesting, but seriously, it's barely been, I don't know how long already. We've encountered all seasons in a year. And he just slept through it. Oh my god, seriously. Like what? That was an interesting pep talk. It's a good thing this crew kind of runs on optimism, honestly. Yeah, it's very cacti-like. What now? Honey Tachi. Bye bye, baby. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how a village looks here. Okay. You might have to stay. What are they gonna do about it? Right, it makes sense. It's the Grand Line, so mostly whoever reaches here is a pirate, right? Okay, that's the kind of welcome. Nice. You get celebrated. I guess it doesn't happen too often though. Like whoever reaches here is a pirate. Because who else would make it through the Grand Line? Or into the Grand Line? But it doesn't happen too often. Like we know the trials and tribulations they had to go through to get here. How did so many people get here in the first place? Or were they here to begin with? Wow. Last one, hello, a wig. Maybe it's a bad thing that they're so welcome, like they just want to celebrate or whatever. And then they might, you know, stay there for too long and forget their journey and adventure. I don't know. But to begin with, it definitely doesn't seem too bad. Like this. Oh. But it's just like, just drinking, because it doesn't have alcohol in it. Is this also a competition? The cook is down. Okay, did you poison them? What did you do? Succeeded? Oh, it's actually Cactus Island. It's not Whiskey Pea. Or... Okay, so, yeah, they wanted to lure them in for some reason. I don't know what they're going to do about them. Like, we know they're in some kind of organization. You are drunk? Yeah. What are you gonna do though? What? You're going to rob them? Like, what do they have to offer you? Oh, you're part of the organization as well. Her voice is so, like, I was gonna say that her voice didn't fit her appearance before, but now it fits even less. You're going to use it for the bounty then? Really? It says that there are like, okay, I guess it says that. Capture the one. Well, at least Zoro is taking some responsibility. Unless they're in the middle of the storm and a ship. I guess if they were in actual danger, I guess people Zoro would have woken up. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, okay, you worked for them. Oh, no. Like, you try to recruit people and then they reject you and you just let them go on. I mean, or maybe they tried taking down Zoro or something. Are those all graves of all the pirates they killed? Is it? Okay, so I was wondering, like, what kind of people lived, like, because it seemed a little bizarre that we had, like, you know, ordinary-looking people. I mean, okay, you shouldn't judge people by their appearance, but, like, they would seem like, I was wondering if they were actually pirates of some kind, because how else would they make it in here? Unless their parents made it in here and then decided to just, I don't know, live here and give birth, I don't know. So it makes sense that they're actually hardened criminals or something, bounty hunters, and they know that the one place that a lot of pirates go is the Grand Line. So it kind of makes sense to kind of wait to ambush these pirates. Although, I mean, I would think that the word kind of spreads around between pirates or something. And then again, not a lot of pirates make it out of the Grand Line. So I guess it's just, yeah. It's not common knowledge that this could happen to you when you walk in. But you also, on the other hand, know that to expect a lot of dangers when you walk into the Grand Line. And then they kind of capitulate on that because they supposedly, like, they're welcoming and they celebrate you and they let you drink and they let you have fun. And you think, oh, that's nice. Like, I thought we were going to meet monsters, and instead it's all, you know, fun and games. And then, of course, it's all a disguise to cover up their operation and stuff. Interesting. I do wonder if there are actual, like, islands here and villages and people who are, like, just doing their everyday thing on the Green Line. That's really bizarre, though, right? Like, I guess it could happen, supposedly. If people were just, if people were just born here and then just... But then again, the Grand Line is crazy, like we've seen just a little. So probably they're not your usual people who live in the Grand Line, if that that a creature, if such a creature even exists. So anyway, we'll find out. So Zoro knew about them. I guess they couldn't just like, I mean, it's Zoro. They couldn't just take him down, even if they wanted to, even if he knew about them. I don't know if they realized how much he knew about them, if he did like some kind of research and found out or something. But like at the very least, you should have like, you should know what you're going up against. Like if you actually reached out to Zoro as an organization, he should know that you did it. So you'd be prepared when he waltzes in. But then again, they don't know each other's identity. Maybe this organization is very like all like mysterious and they don't know anything that's going on. I don't know how that works. So we had like Zoro totally sleep his way through a storm. Like I wonder, like it could be that he just like really trusts, like, you know, he trusts his crew, like the rest of the crew, and he just didn't feel like he needed to be on guard. Or if he would have, like, he's in a state where it seems like he's sleeping peacefully and then he would wake up automatically if anything were to go really wrong, you know, not in terms of the storm, but in terms of enemies coming or something. I expect his instincts go something like that. Anyway, so now that he like slept through that, now he has the energy to wage war against all these people while his crew sleeps. Well, at least he's fair about it. Okay, let's get into the next episode. They all look very unassuming, but I guess it's all disguises. It's the Cactus Island, but Whiskey Peak town on the islands, I guess. Is Luffy's stomach also made of rubber? I guess that's how it works. So you can, you know, fit in a lot. So, and it actually stretches out. Yeah, it's their enemies that they took down. At least they took the time to actually write down their names on the gravestones. Because I wouldn't necessarily bother if I were out to kill people. How long was he standing there? Well, you were easy to mock. Did he do that to them? Like all of them at once? Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. It's Zoro, dude. Not just any swordsman. But who will bury them if they're all dead? What? Even you? You aren't that impressive, dude. So far, at least. What? You were conscious as well? Was she only pretending to drink, or did the alcohol not affect her? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Like he didn't even practice with it before? I guess. We have a child? Oh, I'm not buying this. I'm not buying this. I mean, we already knew all of these people, right? These guys ate themselves, so he was suspicious. Wow. They actually walked on top of Luffy? Like, wow. She's so crafty. Woo! Okay, that is a really sharp sword. Okay. That looked painful. Okay, he's just stronger than her then. But she did get the hit in, and it didn't affect him. It cracked the whole like whatever building underneath him, but didn't really make much damage on his own person. Interesting. Yeah, so overall they're really not that impressive. Oh, thank you for this explanation. And Miss Monday, wasn't she super strong, supposedly? Like, you're all talk so far. We haven't seen you really be... I don't even know what I'm watching. I mean, the fact that your crown doesn't fall off during your acrobatics is impressive. You talk too much, honestly. Yeah, that's just so ridiculous. I guess it's just good. It's a good opportunity for him to test his actually know how they, you know. He's affected. Oh, how was I supposed to take this super seriously? Starting, I think he was embarrassing to begin with. Yeah, you did. Is the crown glued to his head? Yeah, this doesn't work. What's the mechanism? Nice going. Who knew that eating so much will actually prove beneficial to the fight? Woo! Got Zoro. They were celebrating. He sent some other people to clean up the mess. Oh, they bombed the whole thing? What'd they do? Okay, maybe they're more serious. We'll prove a more serious challenge. Yeah, sorry. Why are the girls not getting any numbers? How can you tell they're stronger? Oh, to take them into custody. Okay, fine. So you are going to help them, well, sort of. Yeah, that's why nobody knows anything about anyone else in this organization. Okay.
いかなる人物がボスの秘密を知ったのかよくよく調べ上げていったら僕の要人がこのバロックワークスに潜り込んでることが分かってきたじゃない。バレている。早くこれまで。
Oh, you infiltrated?
王女には指一本触れさせアラバスタ王国護衛隊長の名にかけて。
二人をバロックワークスボスの名のもとに抹殺する。
Okay. What an interesting term. So they don't care about them at all? So they infiltrated the organization, but like, for what purpose? I mean, to find out more about them and maybe take them down or use that information against them, but why the princess herself? I mean, I guess they're really desperate. Like, I don't know. I don't know what this kingdom is, Alabasta, whatever. Okay, so, like, Miss Wednesday is working with Mr. 8, actually, even though, yeah, okay. Like, I mean, and they're not really part of, they infiltrated this organization. Okay, so does the boss not care about, like, or doesn't know yet about Luffy and people being there and co? Or in any case, this is more important to him. He's gonna take care of them later or something. But okay, it's a twist, I guess. Like they were trying to like get their hands on the bounty, and then steal it from the organization for themselves. Were they? I don't know. What happened to their kingdom? Like why are they in such a dire need to go this far? To do this. Maybe we'll find out next time. So yeah, the fight honestly was ridiculous, but it does feel like it's good. I mean, I was wondering like if Zoro like he just didn't think he should, test out his swords before he actually needs to use them. But I guess here he kind of did test out his swords while using them, because the enemies were pretty ridiculous, honestly. He was pretty impressed. And the swords do seem to be pretty cool, I guess. One of them he said was super light, the other one was super sharp, and kind of acts on its own or something. So we kind of stumbled our way into this intrigue that doesn't have much to do with us at the end of the day. But I'm sure like we're involved either way. So I'm sure we'll do something. But like, are we going to like help? I got a papa, whatever. I don't know if that was like his actual name. And and the princess against these works. Maybe not for the sake of helping them, just because we're against works for the Temi or something. Like it definitely feels like okay. I wasn't sure like how much of Baroque works this town consisted of, but it definitely feels like it was just like this outlier, like kind of like some of the people, like it's not like the core of the organization is here. There's just some people that were sent here. Maybe the boss already kind of figured out they were betraying him or something. Didn't really trust them, I don't know. Or not. It seems like they're definitely not the strongest they have to offer, although they do have single digit numbers and that's supposed to mean something. Okay. Okay, this is entertaining. And for now, I hope you guys enjoy this reaction and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Special thanks to my top Patreons, Redding Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Stone Tree, Tyranor, and Michael Gabriel. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, without whose support I would never be able to do any of this. Thank you so much.